So here we go. Back with Mortal Glory, number 2 round. We had some challenges. Dead is dead. Mortal injuries. If we get killed, we just die and don't have a chance to come back. That does make things a lot harder. That makes things a lot harder for sure. We get a needy emperor. They have new demands for every fight. We get burly enemies. They knock us back more often. Long tournaments, so 5 fights. We did that. Skills are randomized before each fight. We could try that. Why not? And small team. We can only have 3 units on our team. That's it. We'll change the name. We're gonna go Chaos Crew. Chaos Crew is now heading into another game. We've got our friendly monies here. We can buy ourselves someone of power and note. This time I think we're gonna start with Grustus, the big ol' Minotaur. Stronger than usual character, but we're starting off with like no equipment. We're gonna grab chainmail. Have some chainmail, friend. And we'll give you claws, because it's all we can afford. Grustus has claws and chainmail. And there's our fight against the poor old wimpy Kimmy. Kimmy with 12 health. Alright, here we go. Chaos Crew versus Promoters of Fortune. We go first. We've only got 1 AP every round. My goodness, Grustus, you need to pick up the speed, friend. Are you kidding me? We can overburden the enemy team, applying Exhausted. Can't be dodged. We don't want that. That allows us to stab an enemy within range, so we're gonna have to wait till you get closer. Don't you poison me! Ah, quit kiting me! Oh yeah? I'm gonna poison stab you. You're dead! Can we rename gladiators? That's a good question. I'll take a look at that in just a second. So we got Erikar, the lizard with 8 health. Oh, no. Ithiel with 8 health. No. And Elowin the Dryad. Elowin has made their return! An opportunity opens up for Grustus to attend a demanding training camp. It's great practice, but can get very intensive. We'll do it, and you'll be injured. Grustus is exhausted, but injured, gaining 5, holy cow, 5 vitality. That's pretty dang good. So we shall heal your injuries so you're back in shape, fighting shape. Can we change your name? Is that a possibility? So we put you in the roster. I don't think we can. I think they're all randomized. I don't think they give us the options to do that. We skip the battle intro. It's not really a big deal to me. Nope, that appears to be it. Well, we can always just call one of these characters you. Can we get anything for Elowin? We got some cheap armor here. Shirt, plate mail. We'll get plate mail. That gives you 4 armor. That's really good to start. And you'll have yourself a Gladius. Elowin, congratulations. You can't customize, unfortunately, anything for these that I'm aware of. Unless... Oh! Rename! There we go! Who wants to be the Minotaur? We can rename him. Look at that! Who's gonna be the Minotaur? We got a Minotaur, and we've got a Dryad for now. That's fun. Alright, you could be the Dryad. Rename. That's gonna be Omni. Do you want to go by Omni, or do you want to go by something else? Just let me know. Mcsherria, you want to be a Minotaur? Or should we make that Doyle? We can forget skills here. That's good to know. We can retire them and gain money. That's how we sell them! Oh, the lords above have not forsaken us. We're able to completely remove somebody that we don't like and sell them for goods. That should really help us in the future. Looks like this is gonna be Doylicus. Doylicus. Got it. There we go. Doylicus and Omni versus Lucetta the vampire and Lilim the fiendling. Lilim, low on health. The Emperor is yelling for us to just begin this fight already, god damn it. We shall rush in. We got a heavy bash, we got a rooted bash. So our skills randomize at the beginning of every fight, which means I will never know what we can do until we actually get into the fight to find out. We need to increase all of your agility. I'm sorry, but you all suck at moving. Heavy swing an enemy knockback tile, or steady yourself, deliver strong bash on an enemy and applies immovable to yourself. 24 damage will take out Lilim. Do it! Yeah! Omni taking down the first enemy. Doylicus crashing in and smashing Lucetta in the face. And then, oh, that wasn't a kill? Are you kidding me? You need to get stronger, Omni. Doylicus' wisdom and strength for Omni has gone up. Oh, we got some more characters. We got 2 Undines. And we've got a Fiendling. Milia decided to join us after all. The Undines, we got a Spear Thrower. We've got really bad stats on all of these. I don't like any of you. I'm sorry, but you're not great. We're going to take Milia the Fiendling. And that will have to change first. There's a parade handing out books to everyone. Knowledge belongs to the people. We'll grab a book. You welcome more parades like this. We got Flash Fire, the spellbook. I guess that means Milia is now going to be Mcsherria. There we go. And we need some equipment for sure. Flash Fire. Incinerate an enemy with fire magic. Applies the burning debuff. Excellent. You are not wise. You can't use this. Omni, on the other hand, can. So Omni, you're going to know how to use fire now. Mcsherria, it looks like you are a physical combatant. We need to get you armor. We'll buy you some cheapo armor. And looks like you're going to have a club. There you go. All of us have a couple of items now. That's good to know. Fires with dryads are perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Train your agility. You, Doylicus, you need some agility, but we don't have enough money for that. Omni, do you have the ability to train your agility? You do! Excellent. That still puts us at only 1 AP. We need to increase that to above 5 so we can have 2. Someone made of wood playing with fire. We got Velimo the Undine and Ithis the Lizard out here. Ready for the fight! You come marching in. We got some random skills on us. Now remember, our skills are randomized there, Omni, so even when we start, you don't actually have Flash Fire. You have Immovable, so you can smack and stand still. You've got Courageous Strike, which gives you coursing strength. And you have Wild Lunge, which lets you charge into an enemy. We've got a Potion of Fire, so Mcsherria can now set people on fire and can do a sudden charge, slamming into enemies, but we're way too far back. Say hello to your wife for me as well. Forced Distraction. Unit is unable to use their skills. Ooh! A wisdom buff. We can put it on ourselves only after hitting an enemy. That's, you know. Oh no! Mcsherria is almost dead in a single blow. Mcsherria, throw fire. Your opponent's now burning, so even if you die, you'll be able to continue causing damage. Oh, they're coming after you! Oh no, 31 damage to Doylicus, taking a critical hit. Boldly strike at an enemy, causing a coursing strength blow. Mcsherria, we need you to do something. Please, attack! We got another big enemy on the way, and a versatile jab. Boom! Big solid hit. The enemy has dropped down. Wild Lunge can now be done if you were close enough to anyone, but you're not Omni. Sudden charge. Can we charge through our allies? That's a question. We cannot. They count as an obstruction. A forced distraction. You now have amnesia, Ithis. You can't hit anybody with your stuff. Little tiny stab. Throw a fire potion. They're coming after Doyle. Doyle, smack! Knocks them back into the distance. And now we're going to stay away far enough that we don't die right away. We'll wait here on yours. There's a wild lunge you can make. And Omni strikes in, taking down Ithis with a rushed blow. We found an ally. Tisathag the Whisperer. Nathan Explosion up in here. Melth the Elf. Melth the Elf. And Bibby the Gnome. Bibby's very fast and has high, like, crit stats, but low health. Who do we want? Do we want Nathan Explosion? Do we want the elf that can actually move? Or do we want Bibby the Gnome who, I got nothing. There's not a whole lot that Bibby's got going for him. I think we're gonna have to take. I'm at a loss. I think we're gonna replace Mcsherria here with Melth the elf. You wake up in the middle of the night and notice Omni is missing. Oh no! Looking around, you find a set of footprints that lead you to a large cave with a group of cultists chanting, knives in their hands, and Omni tied up in the middle. You also notice another unguarded room with an expensive-looking item on a pedestal. So, looking at the cultists, we have a 50-50 chance of good or bad things happening. Looting the items, we have a 70% chance for a positive outcome and a 30% chance for a negative. Audience members, if you'll vote, give me a 1 for fighting the cultists and trying to save Omni, and 2 to just take the loot and leave. I mean, I'd understand. 2. Hey, Doyle says loot the items. There's 1. Mcsherria, it's down to you. Do you want to save Omni's life or abandon them for money? Pirates. Oh no, you've got a crew full of pirates, Omni. You know, good thing for you, we can replace the old Omni with a brand new Omni, because we just got an elf. Ha ha ha! You managed to sneak into the room and managed to grab the item without anyone noticing. As you step out of the room, you are met with primal noises and have to witness the dance of knives as the cultists fall upon Omni. It is now too late to intervene, so you head for the exit, escorted by dwindling screams. Omni died. Ooh, we got the macabre retribution. It is like a legendary item with seriously high stats. So congratulations, Omni number 2. You have a new weapon. Remember me. Never. Well, we'll always remember you because we have a better version of you now. I'm not a horrible person, I swear. We'll sell that. Omni number 2, you've got a decent amount of funds. We're gonna grab something. Let's see. We need a good necklace, or yeah, a good accessory is what we're looking for, and I think this is gonna do it. So this necklace gives you plus 24 hit points and magic points, leaving you with 52 health, which is actually some of the highest on the team at the moment. That's good. Mcsherria, you are a wimp. You're a wimp. And you need to work on that. Work on yourself, okay? Okay, we're gonna send you in here and we're gonna give you a bit more, everything. Vitality it is. Congratulations. You now have a very tiny bit more health. Amazing Grace. Thrace the Lizard versus Newelleth versus us. Neither one of them seem to be that imposing. I think we've got this fight in the bag, although Mcsherria might die again. So let's go ahead and start moving in. Oh, look at that! Doylicus can now move 2 squares at a time. And watch as Omnia rushes across the map so fast and one-shots somebody immediately. Oh, the carnage is glorious. If you weren't standing in the way, I'd be able to do more. All right, here goes another attack against Thrace. Critical hit and another death. Ooh! Omnia showing their value as they just straight up rock 2 enemies without a single problem. Huge magic defense necklace. Thank you, please. Middle of the night, you are woken up by a ghost of a passed away gladiator. Oh no, Omni is back! Omni is back! Eyes wide and lifeless, it just stares at us. What do you want, Spectre? The ghost sneers at you and disappears in thin air. In the morning, you almost disregard it as a dream. If it weren't for your whole team feeling a little bit off. We've all been injured. Omni, why? Why did you cause a curse upon all of our characters? Now I have to go heal them all, and it's ridiculous. 10 gold apiece. You just wasted 30 gold. You know what? I'm glad we had you murdered and replaced by a better version of someone. That was just abruptly rude. All right. We have some money. We're now going to do the dangerous thing and save. I didn't leave you to die. It was for the greater good. Haven't you ever heard that? For the greater good. For the greater good is just the way of life. Cagliostro the Wizard with thoughtful, magic defenses, and vigorous. It's actually a wizard with decent health. That's a strong enemy. Hard thing to find. And Lucian the Werewolf with 8 hit points. No big deal. The knife is very cool. It's a good one. Our opponent is immovable and has decided to rush forward. Retreat towards an ally. Recklessly assault an enemy, piercing all of their armor. That's pretty good ability that we've gotten there. Cagliostro move again. We got a torch swipe. You can burn someone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom! 54 critical hit damage. Murdering Lucian. If you're under 20 health, negative 20 health when you fall, it's an immediate death, even in normal mode, which we're not playing because, you know, we're badasses like that. The enemy's coming forward to attack Omni, and Omni says, you know what? Just die. Solid hit, didn't kill him in one strike. Not quite as badass as we all thought before, but you know what? It's okay, Omni. And then you crit to prove me wrong immediately thereafter. We found some more friends. We're just gonna sell Nathan Explosion here today. New tournament level has been reached. Doylicus is now the bold with agility. It's very zealous. That's good. That's good. Those mushrooms are inappropriate. Doylicus has found some strange mushrooms and is about to eat them. Doylicus, do you want to eat some mushrooms or no? I'm going to give that to you as a choice. Just tell me, are you interested in just eating some strange mushrooms? Or should we not? Should we not let you? I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Eat them and find out. There we go. Doylicus is eating the mushrooms. They seem to have a small beneficial effect, giving you more armor. Your skin has become boldened, hard, and crusty. That's what happens when you eat random mushrooms in the woods. You get crusty skin. Sell you. Go away, Nathan Explosion. We can only have 3 individuals in our fights anyway. I can taste sounds. So we have lots of money, which is a good thing. And we're going to see what we can do to start doing some upgrades here. Our current champion is Omni, with that new knife and with the ability to actually move. That's very good. So we're going to try to see if we can replace this armor with something a bit better. Like this. Holy balls. We're getting super plate mail for you. This is some epic level gear. Gives you a hell of a lot more armor. A huge increase to health. Now sitting at 112. Oof. And bonus hit points on top of the fact. Let's see. This armor, this plate mail wasn't that great to begin with. Real old stuff. Very low grade. We can't really afford much else at the moment, so we're going to hold off on any other things to purchase and wait on those. Heading into the lobby. Pilgrims of Purity. The vampire, the minotaur, and the lizard all fighting at us. It looks like Azzy's actually a threat. Bulba is not so much of one, and Selena has some decent health and can regen, but that's about it. All right, here we go. First fight. Looks like surrounding enemy. Whoa, you've got a huge fire blast thing you can do. This time, Doylicus. We'll see if we can get... Oh, enter the fray. Assault an enemy to improve your battle prowess. Applies deadly buff to yourself. Increasing critical chance by 20. 20% increased crit chance is ridiculous. The new vampire from Skyrim. All right. Fire. Boom! Fire coming out of Doyle and raging into an enemy as we move forward and use a super critical deadly strike. As Omni has shown the reason why we appreciate them so much. What are you at crit chance-wise anyway? 57% crit chance. Oh! Boil your blood to improve physical performance. Lose 20% of your health and applies bloodthirsty. Throw a fire potion on somebody. Can't quite reach anyone, so we're gonna get all bloodthirsty now. Raw! Mcsherria's ready to cause vehement violence. A little bit of a blast over here on Omni of throwing them off balance, reducing their dodge chance. I'm not too worried as we rush in and stab Selena in the face. We're gonna throw fire? No, we're gonna walk up here and strike for 22 as Mcsherria takes down her first enemy. Another strike against Bulba. Bulba Fett is now about to die. The one that was replaced by the Mandalorian through the last 4 episodes. All right, we have one. We have a few things here. Magic defense and MP, wisdom MP, crit chance, dodge chance. That's not bad for a caster. We don't really have a caster. We'll get the Falchion because I think it's better than what Doylicus is using. You come across 2 brawlers duking it out in the middle of the street and a plump goblin collecting bets. Come place your bets now. Will you bet on the reigning champion to win 130% of your bet or the challenger to win 500% of your bet? Place our bets. We're going to waste 100 gold either way. But there's a 75% chance we get a good amount here, or there's a 25% chance that the challenger. We got 2 for the challenger. It's a majority. We're going to bet on the challenger and have the coin flip twice and see if we win. It's an even match until the champion lands a devastating blow and ends the match in an instant. Champions often are champions for a reason. Damn it, we lost money! How dare you advise me to do something like that and have us lose? Doylicus, you have crappy bladed gauntlets we're going to toss out and replace with your new falchion. Look at that. Look at that fancy curvy blade. Mcsherria, you need more health really bad. We're going to train you in vitality so you can, like, not die in one hit at some point. And do we have anything we can increase right now for our reigning champion? Strength. Omni's going to do a little bit more damage now. We'll toss that out. I'll go back to the fight lobby. We got the Advocates of the Scourge. Thaz the Lizard, not that tough. Lilim, not too scary. Palace, not too scary. Looks like this should be a pretty decent fight for us. Rigged, Omni says. We'll move on forward. We got a chaotic push. We got every single match. I have to find out what new abilities we have to use. Pressure Unleashed. Unleash a massive buildup of magic pressure at an enemy to knock them back 5 tiles. You can reach anybody within 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to see what happens when you blast Thaz with this from a distance. All right. Show us if you're still worth it, Omni. Boom! You missed! Ah, you suck! Sorry, but this time, not so cool, not so cool. We got a piercing throw, javelin. We're going to just enrage Mcsherria. Can we do that? Oh, it's an assault one. We actually have to hit an enemy with it first. Never mind. Thaz comes rushing forward. And we can't reach anybody here with poor Doylicus, who never seems to be able to make it to combat before it begins. And let's see. Thaz! Boom! Critical hit, drop to the ground. The ghost curse is yet again struck. And we'll have Mcsherria do a deadly strike. Holy energy. Doylicus uses a paladin strike to heal himself. Another double hit. Oh, you bounced one off the other and dropped them down, allowing Mcsherria to get the kill on Lilim. Everybody's stats go up. We get lots of money. We found ourselves a couple of items. Let's see. Longsword it is. Looks like Mcsherria has earned the title The Vile. Bonus strength, bonal nimbleness. A peculiar statue stands in the middle of an empty market square. The statue seems somehow out of place, and you don't recall ever seeing it there before. It is then when you notice Mcsherria slowly approaching the statue with a blank expression. Do we stop Mcsherria, or do we not interfere? Mcsherria, let us know. 1 or 2. You like it? You gonna go on in? You gonna go and face the peculiar statue? Is that what I'm hearing? We're not gonna interfere. So you want us to stop you. So 1 is stop you, 2 is allow you to go to the statue. Just double checking one last time. Stop you, save you, go to the statue. Stop you, go to the statue. 1 or 2. 1 is stop, 2 is do not interfere. Damn you and your delays, Twitch. Mcsherria, did you hear? You want us to stop you? Stop you, please. Okay. You don't want any sort of weird demonic possessions. Got it. Mcsherria snaps out of the trance and looks around confused. You vow to never again enter this part of town. All right, we gotta save Mcsherria the pain of an excruciating afterlife. Great Mace has been traded for a longsword. Better than it was before, but not the bestest thing in the entire world. Let's see what we can find. Stats-wise, equipment-wise, we have a decent amount of cash. Bladed Gauntlet. Bonus damage, vitality, and crit chance. That's technically better than the Falchion. Ring, wisdom, hit point, dodge, chance, blah, blah, blah. None of this stuff seems to be up the alley we're looking for. Bonus strength, wisdom, and hit points. We could give that to Doylicus. I think we're going to. Not the cowl. We need to buy that and put it on here. Doyle, you got some more strength. Now we're going to go to the guild house. We're going to take Doyle and we're going to increase your agility training so that you can start moving a little further. We're going to do the same thing for Mcsherria, and hopefully, yep, we're up to 3 now. So our allies can start getting into the fray a little bit and not just have Omni fighting everything by themselves, which so far is working, but might not at some point. So all knockouts need to be in melee range at this point. We got 3 enemies, Bradford, Lotus, and Metis.
That's your team. Oh, I expected more.
Oh, you damn guy thing that's trying to make us feel things. You're not very intimidating there, Bradford. Increases axe AP. Oh, wow. Use that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, look how fast you are now. Goosh! 30 points of damage to Bradford. We can throw a dagger. We can launch a meteorite. But we got to get in close. We can't kill them with ranged attacks at this point in time. If we do that, the Emperor will be pissed. We'll be in trouble. Ow! Doylicus taking a solid strike. In retribution, Omni cutting down an opponent. We now throw a knife. Metis taking a huge hit. Doyle moves in and finally gets a kill! And of course, with how fast Omni is, you're able to just charge in and immediately strike, critically hitting and taking out Lotus in one blow. Look at you go. Ooh, yeah. Some stuff we can just sell. We don't need it. Omni has earned the title, The Cruel. Omni number 2, The Cruel. You come across a secluded valley overtaken by nature and teeming with life. In the middle of the valley lies an artifact next to a pile of ash. Something about the circumstances doesn't seem right. I mean, it is a pile of ash. 50-50 chance. Do we walk away? Do we maybe come out with some sort of powerful artifact? Or does one of our gladiators possibly get turned to ash? Ooh, this makes me nervous. This makes me nervous beyond belief. We got 1 vote for grabbing the artifact. We gotta get a couple more. Mcsherria, do you want to play the safe game? 1? Question mark. Oh, with the current votes in, I guess we're gonna Doyle's the only one. Doyle is the only one that says, you know what? Let's not. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna push this button and Doyle's gonna be turned into ash. That's what's gonna happen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You grab the artifact and nothing happens. It feels good not being superstitious. We've gained Staff of the False Prophet. Bonus magic damage, huge armor reduction, huge armor defense increase, magic point increase, dodge skill chances down. It gives us the skill, the Bolt of Lethargy. Bolt of Dark Magic and enemies. You know what? None of us can use it. It's a piece of garbage, which means sale time for 1 gold. Ah, that was a waste. You know, we had all that tension build up, and all it did was give us all heart attacks and $1. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't die. It's fine. Can't really afford anything else here at the moment. We could, of course, get more skills for everybody. I do want to have Omni have a more than 1 random skill, so we're going to do that. And we're going to learn that with Omni number 2. That way you can have 2 random skills instead of 1. And we are going to probably train up Mcsherria with a little more health because you're still struggling. You're still running a little bit behind. Everybody else is pretty far ahead of you on that. All right. Shadows of Beheading. Peel the Wizard. Taurus the Minotaur. How very clever. And Cuckoo the Troll. Cuckoo Kachoo. Most health on Cuckoo. That's a pretty big one. Here goes the fight. Your weapons. Oh, here we go. We'll give him a deep monster voice. Why not?
Your weapon look a little bit small. You know they come in adult size, right?
Hey, it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it. Nobody's ever said that before. I'm the most clever man that ever lived. Move forward a little bit. We can throw a pretty good ranged attack here. So let's see how good you are at throwing javelins, Omni. As you toss a Cuckoo. Critical hit, 82 damage, 1-shot kill. Oh my god, Omni just took 65 damage from a Bull Rush critical hit and is now down to half health. Any of the other characters in the group would have been murdered immediately. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Moving in, Doyle is going to try to protect us. Critical hit against Taurus. And we move in to assist Doyle, taking Taurus down. All that's left is Peel the Mage. We got to peel for Mr. Mage and hopefully not die. Amnesia's been dropped on us. An attack comes in, but it is worthless. Lightning attacks, but nothing happens. We can move forward here and do a slash. Big crit slash, and down goes Peel. And we've succeeded, even though I was very worried that we might have lost Omni in that fight. We came out on top. We got a girdle. Yay for girdles. A goblin with lifeless eyes stops you on the street. I have something down here that no gladiator can turn down. A piece of equipment practically screaming for envy. All I ask from you is a blood donation. Do we wish to donate blood, injuring all of us and costing us roughly 10, 20, 30, like 60 gold and get an item? Or do we just say, screw it, we don't feel like being injured today? I could afford it. It's not actually that expensive. Since we haven't really been taking injuries or anything, you can't, because in this mode I've got it currently set up so that instead of injuries, we just die. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Pleasure doing business. We got ourselves the giant baton. Physical damage, armor, knockback chance, heavy bash as a bonus. Everybody else has been injured. I think that one was actually worth it. We're going to give the giant baton to Doylicus so you can smash people back. And you can do some heavy smashes. Man, Doyle needs new armor really bad. Whew, I did not realize it was as bad as all that. And we'll go ahead and fix these injuries. All right, we're too high level now, so they're costing 20 each to mend. Ugh, that was expensive. More than I thought it was going to be. It's about twice the price I thought it was going to be. All right, so we have a little bit of money. We're going to look at armors. Can we afford anything better? Chainmail is better than what we've got on Doyle right now. We're going to switch that out and sell the old crappy one. And we're going to go back to fighting. Now we have a couple of decent items for sure. We need to find Mcsherria, a legendary item next. And maybe better armor as well, but we're here. We're here. Bone Benders of Prophecy. The opponent desires that we have 3 debuffs on an enemy unit in order to get special rewards. Dee the Troll, Shaz the Lizard, Shaz, Traitor, and Gamigan the Fiendling. All of them kind of wimpy, if you ask me. Here comes the fight. All right, couple of good things here. The Heavy Bash did stay, so it doesn't get randomized like the other abilities do. That's kind of nice to know. Chaotic Coil, and what does this one do? This is drain an enemy's soul essence to heal yourself equal to damage dealt. Pierces 100% of enemy. So you can drain people's souls now. 3, 4, 5, and stab! First blood! Gamigan dead in 1 strike. Reckless Blitz. Mcsherria can get in and do some reckless attacks. We're getting in close now. Here comes the fray. Combat, Omni taking a hit, not a big deal. Big ol' critical, down goes Shaz. Shaz the traitor has fallen. Critical hit from Mcsherria, launching an enemy across the scene and causing a huge hit. Nice strike, my friend, nice strike. I didn't mean to skip that, I meant to take it so we could sell it. Why did I just do that? That was some power, that was some good stuff. I didn't expect you to make it this far, to be honest. Welcome surprise, keep it up. Doylicus has been feeling really lost lately. You're considering different services to help with Doylicus' self-discovery. Doylicus, you're having a midlife crisis. Do we want to randomize Doylicus' skills into rare skills for 200 gold? Do we wish to shuffle his stats with a +10 bonus for 200 gold? Or give 1 stat +10 for 200 gold? Doyle, your choice, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and say, screw it, I don't want gold spent on me. I'll find my own self-discovery. I'm down with any of these. They all look kind of fun. We currently have 400 gold too, so we're doing pretty good there. 1, randomize everything. Randomize skills into rare skills. You consider it a success when you see Doylicus flash a little smile. Doylicus is happy and had their skills randomized. Doylicus the Bold now has, oh my god, look at your stats. 17, 11, 12, 20, and 25 with 92 health. You're almost up there with Omni now on overall health, even though you don't have nearly as good equipment. Whew, nice, nice indeed. You've got Zealous, so you receive 2 extra injury counters when wounded, which doesn't matter to us, and you gain +15 critical chance. You're now a Scholar, giving you magic defense but reducing your dodge chances. You never dodge anyway, it's fine, it's fine. So Doylicus has become quite strong by comparison. It is currently our only rare character, which means you gain better stats than some of the others do at certain times. We now have $200 to play with. We would have had enough to buy this belt if I had not been dumb and hadn't skipped getting the item I was trying to get. Dang it. Let's see. Looking at equipment, we really need to get Mcsherria some new armor. So I think we're going to focus on that. We're going to grab this new chainmail here. Bonus armor, physical defense, agility, and dodge chance. That is some good stuff. Mcsherria, congratulations on the bling upgrade. $93 remaining. This mace is better than Mcsherria's weapon as well. So we'll be getting that. You're getting all of the money today to get yourself big and strong and powerful like everyone else. And while we're at it, we'll throw you in for a bit of another boost. What do you say? More health. Nope, can't do it. Strength. More strength we can do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I always said you were rare, love. All right, next fight. It's 3-on-4. This is when things start getting a little more hairy. Billy with no health. Bennett the werewolf. Grustus the minotaur with 96 health and really good stats. There's our biggest opponent. And Sargon of Akkad. The Emperor demands a fast match. Finish the fight by turn 6. Don't worry, I will make you pretty. Hey, we don't ascribe to your ideal vision of beauty, okay? Everyone's beautiful in their own way. I skipped a turn accidentally. Omni, you're up. We're gonna rush you in. You can boil your blood and get bloodthirsty. That would be pretty good. Does not consume a turn. You have injured yourself, but now you're able to rush forward and possibly one-shot an enemy. Yes! Here comes the big hits. From some of our enemies, we got Abrupt Lethargy, we've got Careless Shove. None of those things are that brilliant, but now Mcsherria's able to move in pretty close. Look at that, look at that. Shove that one back, Lethargic, yeah! And stay there, Mcsherria. Enemies coming towards us. Oh no! Omni's poisoned. Taking some damages. Evenly matched statistically. Okay, come on forward. Omni's taking a couple of solid blows here, not great. Throwing a spear, 37 damage to Grustus. We're gonna move up and violently shove you into Billy. Oh gosh, we're getting slowed down here. Spinning attack an enemy to knock them back 3 tiles. You're too far out of reach. Come on, Doyle. Do something to help us, please. You don't have any range on any of these, so you're gonna have to zap someone. You're gonna zap that target. Oh no, Omni's taking some injuries. We need you to murder someone. 45 damage critical. You took down their big threat as Grustus falls. Bennett takes a hit. Mcsherria takes one back. Critical hit against Mcsherria, not good. And then we're going to do a farewell swing, launching across the planet. And we've won! Yes! We made it! That Minotaur was dangerous, scared me a bit. If they'd gotten a critical hit, that might have gone a different way for poor Omni. But we won! A scrawny beggar in torn clothes lies on the street asking you for gold. You know what? I've been poor before. Here, have some money. Oh, the beggar turns out to be a priest of some sort and blesses your team out of gratitude. Everybody gains a little stat increase. That was nice. That was nice. $30 for a multiple stat increase for everyone. All because of our generosity. We have a serrated sword here we'll sell for money. Get out of my inventory. I hate you. And let's see. Physical damage and strength, hit points, crit chance. That's a really good belt. That chainmail, whew, that chainmail's pretty good. We got armor, magic defense, and magic damage up. The Grizzly Guardian, oh, I wish. Nope. I'm feeling like current equipment-wise, the only thing we really kind of need is this for Mcsherria. And we'll start working on getting some epic upgrades for everybody, or maybe some more legendaries. Since we have 2 of them for right now. And here we go again. Marauders of Prophecy. Milver, the werewolf. Not too powerful. Mania, the fiendling. Not very weak, actually. Thimby, the gnome. Strongest gnome we've ever seen. Still kind of a wuss. And Edwina, the vampire. Edwina, how dare you? So don't...
What a sorry-looking group of weaklings.
Don't let your mana fall under 20%. That should be fine. We don't use that many abilities. Enemies coming in. We got Self-Absolution. Removes all effects from yourself. That's nice. Launch a cloud of acid mist into an enemy to deal damage equal to 33% of their remaining hit points. Pierces all resistances. Not so great a deal. Charge in! Critical hit. Milver almost dropped in 1 strike. The enemies are getting strong enough that they can withstand some of these strikes, though. So that makes me a little concerned. We're going to move up a little bit. Mcsherria is going to charge in. Yeah! Slamming them into another one and taking down Mania. Mcsherria takes a small amount of health damage. And Doylicus moves up and cram! Slams an enemy to the floor. Big ol' strike, takes down another one, and I wasn't worried in the least. We're all so damn powerful now. You just walk in and murder everyone. Sheena the Fiendling. Iriath the Elf. And Braziga the Lizard. I didn't mean to skip that. I meant to take them and sell them. Whatever. You decide to explore an abandoned house, and among all the rubble, you find a wooden chest in pristine condition. The chest doesn't seem to be locked. Do we open it or walk away? You know what? We're going to open it. As you open the chest, you also activate a trap that starts spraying hot oil all over the room. Most of your team manages to shield themselves in time, but Mcsherria is not so lucky and suffers some injuries. But there is the demon claw that we have gotten as a reward. So Mcsherria, we're going to heal those wounds. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So sorry. So very sorry. It's so very sorry. Here, have a demon claw as a return on your investment. Deep fried Mcsherria. Smells like delightful person who shouldn't have been burned alive by me. Cowl, magic damage, warhammer, ring. None of these things are super great. So we're running out of good equipment to buy, it looks like. Yep, we're getting kind of slower on the uptick of powerful gear that we're able to find. So we're just going to do some training, I think. Omni, we haven't shown you any love in a while. We're going to increase your vitality. We're going to increase your strength a few more times. There you go. We spent most of our money on you there now. And now you're at plus 32 damage on typical hits. That should be good. We got the Decapitators of the New Order. Gideon, Celia, Falafla, and Tazdingo, the troll. We have to have the fight last to turn 10.
It seems you are quite methodical with your incompetence.
That's a big word for you there, Tazdingo. You sure you understand what it means? Stone skin. Excellent. Doylicus is shrouded in stone. Rock throw. You can throw a rock without consuming a turn. Tazdingo takes a rock to the face for 48 damage. And then sets on fire. Why not? It's a good start to any match. Increase magic defense. Unleash a bolt of magical pressure. Yes, please. Launch them back. We can't. You're in the way. Why are you in the way? I guess we're going to have to sit there. That's fine. Comes a few extra attacks are coming in now. And we'll move up. Strike by Doyle. Causing a decent amount of damage. And here comes Omni 2. Big hits. Takes down Gideon. Impaling Advance. We're going to use that on... Jeez. They're all protected against this stuff. Mcsherria taking a solid strike. Our enemies seem to be quite protected against some of this stuff. Crippling Slash. You've taken down Tazdingo. Now it's up to Omni. Oh, crap. Mcsherria takes a bunch of damage there. Down to 26 health. Mcsherria, you're in danger. You are in danger. Attack. Take one down. Mcsherria has fallen. No, Mcsherria! Don't let her death be in vain. Mcsherria has died. I'm so sad right now. I'm so very sad. We're going to take a mage staff. While walking back to the guild house, a familiar figure approaches you. It's Mcsherria, who you clearly saw die before. Having no recollection of what happened, Mcsherria acts nonchalant and thinks you are just goofing around with your reaction. Do you let Mcsherria join you once again? Yes or no, audience? Is Mcsherria back from the grave to continue the experience with us now? Or was that the end of her story? It's another ghost, Omni says. Yes, they keep coming back. Omni says yes. Hey, Doyle says yes. What could go wrong? Everyone feels a bit weirded out as you let Mcsherria rejoin the team, but you could use an extra pair of hands, dead or not. Mcsherria the Vile has returned to us. Mcsherria, is that? Why are you standing over me in my sleep? Mcsherria, that seems inappropriate. No, can you not murder? I don't want to die today. Ah! It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll sell this mage staff. We don't need it. I was like, maybe we'll get a mage this time. But no, Mcsherria's back from the beyond, from the deadness. You did come back with a little less health than before. You have -1 armor, which is probably not great. It's mostly because of this demon claw. We're gonna try again. Slaves of the old gods. Thyber, Trevor, Cressalopelius, and Fizz. Fizz looks like a pretty strong contestant. Most of the rest of them are just kind of a moderate group, right in the middle. 3 on 4, here we go once more. Some steel skin coming out from Thyber. Let's see, we can reduce magic defense, reduce strength. We can use a potion of decay on an opponent. We can Crimson Snap them. Let's do that. Crimson Snap! Haha! Distracted our opponent. In comes their mage. We've got an Icarus Strike. The strike on an enemy damage is increased by the percentage of hit points missing from the attacker. That's pretty dope. We're going to use that. Icarus Strike comes out from Omni. 14 damage. It did nothing. Steel Skin, Crimson Shock, Impaling Advance. We got some movement here. We're going to move up and see if we can assist. Critical hit! Thyber goes down. Fizz standing there in the distance. We're going to move up as close as we can and try to aid somebody by throwing out a potion on Fizz. Fizz is rapidly decaying now. It is time for a strike and crit! Taking down Chrysalopelia. Omni shows again that having over 50% chance of strike or of critical hit is quite good. Impaling strike against Fizz. We'll move up. Strike. Trevor. Move over. Strike. Trevor has fallen. And down goes Fizz as we have won. Doylicus' agility, Omni's strength, and Mcsherria's wisdom goes up. We got a couple of items here to choose from. We're going to grab a curved dagger for no reason other than that. It looks pretty. You stumble upon an old dungeon and find an ancient book magically bound to a pedestal, detailing some sort of ritual. On the wall, written in blood, it reads,
Heavy words lie hollow on unburdened hearts. Only blood begets power.
we perform the ritual and lose a unit or walk away. Is someone willing to be sacrificed for a ritual power? We don't know who it would be, but one of 3 of you would die. I refuse to be sacrificed again. We still have a majority vote to have here, though. This is a democracy. Mcsherria and Doyle, do you risk sacrificing yourself or Omni a third or second time for power? Doyle says, walk away. It looks like we're going to be walking away this time. We don't want anyone to die. Justice for Omni. No book is worth such a price. Fine. Fine. We didn't sacrifice any of you. Wimps. All right. We got $325. Can we buy something epic now? The Foreboding Protector. That is armor. Doesn't have any armor on it, though. Spell Sword. 19 physical damage. Significantly better than the Demon Claw, which is hurting Mcsherria in reducing the armor so bad. We are going to buy this and spend a bunch of our money to do so, and sell this for 1 gold. And then we'll do some upgrade stats. It's now time for Doylicus the Bold to increase in some of their stats. And there goes our money for today. Calls us wimps because we don't want to die. Some of us again. All right, final fight before we have moved on to the next tier, the Barbarians of Darkness. Don't use debuffs on enemy units. Got it. We got Dagath, the Whisperer, Horatio, Surma, and Body. All of these characters, moderate stats. Horatio with high armored defenses. Here we are. All of us moving in for more combat. We can't debuff anybody. Charge an enemy at unnatural speed. Ooh, boy. Doyle might actually be able to get into a fight at the very beginning. 66 damage. Taking out Surma in 1 hit. Look at you go, my friend. And we're going to energize Omni, allow them to rush all the way across the distance and use an IO strike against Body. Critical hit, taking down another enemy in the 2nd round. Our opponents decide to come forward, swinging at Doylicus for 1 damage. So much damage. Nathan Explosion now punching in the face. Impaling Advance. Missed. Critical hit, taking down Dagath in 1 hit. Another critical hit, taking down... Ooh, this team is strong right now. Like, really strong. I like it. New tournament level is reached. Now, I'm going to regret saying you're all strong because we're probably about to die. You are visited by your sponsor, who is looking rather serious compared to his usual carefree demeanor.
Listen, the champions have taken notice of you climbing the ranks. And that's not a good thing. I'm not saying stop winning, but just watch your backs, okay?
Our sponsor is getting nervous. Before leaving, the goblin throws you a piece of equipment.
Here, got it for cheap and thought you could use it.
The Brilliant Rapture, 23 magic defense. Whew. Losing 24 hit points feels like a bad idea. I think we're gonna use it on... Nope. Omni, you're it. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. So you are now going to lose some health to gain a ridiculously high amount of magic defense. 23 is huge. I mean, now you have a total of 25 magic defense from where you were at before. Magic is nothing to you, but you've lost a little amount of health. We'll try to make that back up with some training, I think. Sell these. We got ourselves another $100. We can get the Unholy Purifier. The Divine Treasure. Armor, HP, knockback chance, critical chance. It's not bad. Significantly better than McDoyle's. McDoyle. Oh, Doyle's! Oh, Doyle's! Doylicus's! I don't have enough money. We can have enough money. Here we go. Putting this down here. Selling the ornament. And buying the new legendary Divine Treasure for Doylicus, who now has 35 armor. Significantly the most. Doylicus needs to be up in front of us now. We got slaves of the final day. Lelia, Alizat, Lebdi, and Zelki. We do have someone here with exceptional stats. Lebdi is the first gnome that I have ever seen that moves as fast as they do and can do as much magic damage as they can do. It looks like that's going to have to be Omni's target. We're going to have to start thinking slightly smarter about these things rather than just dashing head on into everything. Here's the fight. So Omni, your target is Lebdi. You need to take them out quickly so that none of us have to deal with them, because otherwise we'll die. Increases critical chance to 100%. Whew. Okay. Okay. Preparation. That's a pretty good one. None of the rest of those things are that important. We're going to use that now. Doylicus has just become murderous. If you can get in close to an enemy and take them on, you shall be doing some serious damage. Increase dodge chance by 20 and cause magic damage to an enemy. We're going to have you move forward and immediately kill one or cause almost a death of Lelia. Hyperspeed tackle. Dope. Move forward a little bit. And... Goo! Took down Lelia. Alright, Omni, there's your target. And we've got Zelki with a huge amount of health. That could be a problem for us. But you know what? You know what, Doyle? We just gave you a hyper crit chance buff, so let's use it. Boom! Take down Lebdi. We didn't need to have Omni do it. Instead, Omni's going after the bigger threat at this point, which is Zelki with such a huge amount of health. But I'm not entirely certain that we can... Yeah, 25 damage doesn't feel like a lot right now. Move forward a little bit and use a hypercharge. Boom! Mcsherria rushes across the field and just takes down one threat. Poisonous stab. The opponent's now poisoned. 25 damage will move right here and strike down. We've now got this enemy surrounded. And Doyle comes out with the final strike, taking them down. Falchion robe and plate mail. Mcsherria is being accused of stealing something. You don't know if it's true or not, but there's already an angry mob forming around Mcsherria. Do we pay compensation or do nothing and allow you to become injured? I think injuries are cheaper. But yeah, sure. We'll just say, you know what? Mcsherria never would have stolen anything. Here's your compensation. The mob disperses with bitter mutters. Mcsherria insists on being innocent, but you don't know. You don't have any way of knowing for certain. Mcsherria, don't go out and steal things again. Got it? Good. You've already got plenty of wealth and all of the blood you could ever want. You're a ghost, remember? Omni, it's your turn. We're gonna give you some more strength, more strength, more strength. Yeah, look at that. Sitting there with 17 strength. Highest on the team. Actually, Mcsherria's gotten above you on strength based on stats and weapon attacks. We're gonna have to remedy that at some point. Keep getting your stats up. We got Gascon, hair on his chest and on his chinny chin chin. Helena the vampire, Shaz the lizard, and Sippy. Sippy and Gascon are our only real threats here. Although Shaz is very fast and has high crits, which could be problematic. More blood for the blood ghost. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Do you have any ranged attacks this time, my friend? You don't seem to. Just whatever this is. Soul Drain. We'll move up a little bit. Can you reach him? Nope, that was your turn. Good job, Doyle, getting up in front of all these attacks for us. We need someone who can take the hits. 1 point of damage, no big deal. No big deal at all. Move up. 23, 33. Boom! Oh, dang it! Sippy dodged. Omni resisted a harmful effect. Good deal. We can go to, what is this? Tactical retreat. Retreat towards an ally. Whew, doesn't use an action. Look at that. Then we'll come over here and come around. And boom! Critical Emperor's Desire has been filled. Enemy has fallen to the ground. Courageous Strike. Coursing Strength is pouring through Doylicus' arms. Versatile Jab. Giving yourself some wisdom there, Omni. And a stab comes in. Ow! You hurt Omni because you hit the enemy too hard, Mcsherria. Launching them into Omni. Omni comes forward, critically strikes Elena, taking them down. Another hit against Gascon. Boom! Crit hit against Gascon. Another hit against Gascon, and we've won! Good amount of rewards. We're starting to get some of the epic rewards. That's great. It's worth money to us at the moment. Trusted sources say that your next opponents are about to spend the night in a nearby tavern. This could be a good opportunity for some sabotage. Do we want to sabotage, giving an 80% chance for a positive outcome, or not? Do nothing. Doyle says sabotage them! What do you say? Anybody else? We just gonna sabotage? Get them! You sneak to their window and attempt to throw inside a live sledgehog, a tiny and angry creature eager to dish out some pain. Unfortunately, you miscalculate the throw and the sledgehog bounces back on you. Mcsherria is mauled badly, but you manage to escape. Mcsherria. Oh, ow! Oh my god, 160 gold down the drain to repair your injuries. Oh, that was a bad one. Good thing we have this expensive ring to sell and recoup some of those losses. The Barbaric Aegis. Oh, I wanted it. We don't have the money anymore. We would have been... Or the Inexplicable Gift. 13 strength. Oh, that could have done... Mcsherria, your toss. I can't believe you tossed that hedgehog so poorly. Why would you do that? Vitality on you. Mcsherria, your health continues to diminish. You're only... No, you're at 108 now. Okay, good. For a second there, I thought there was something shady going on with your hit points. So that's what Mcsherria stole. Duels of the Forgotten. Isabella the Vampire, Thesi the Lizard, Pegay the Undine, and Dagon the Fiendling. Looks like our major threats are Pegay and Thesi. This is it. This is the moment where you peak. You will have the honor to be ended by me. I don't think that's true, Isabella. You have a bit of a confidence level that really shouldn't be there. Have you looked at your health lately? Sorry, but I'm just being honest here. Enemies start moving in towards us. Omni's up next. It's gonna head in and doubles all effects on a target. Cannot be dodged. That's kind of nice. Heavy bash. We're moving right up here, and she talks shit, gets hit. Boom! One hit down. Mcsherria moves forward. Applies Exhausted to all enemy units. Mcsherria does the magic powers that curse all of them. Crippling Slash is going to come out from Doyle, knocking the enemy back, slowing him down. Ouch! Omni takes a hit to the face. Big Strike takes him down anyway. Moving forward here now, getting in closer with Mcsherria. Oh, Omni's taking another blow. Suddenly, rain clouds come in and poison all of our enemies. Suddenly, all of the debuffs are doubled on our opponents. And a big critical strike against Pegay. Dagon's down here now with 12 health because of the massive amount of debuffs we have just pumped into our enemies. And they have fallen. We have become successful once more. It was so cute, I just wanted to boop the snoot. You come across a pool filled with an unknown shimmering liquid. Mcsherria wants to take a dive in it. Do we let you jump in or forbid it? You got a 60% chance for a positive outcome, Mcsherria. I mean, you've already died once, so what's the chance you're gonna die again? Are we letting Mcsherria jump in, or you're gonna be like, no, we don't want. I want to go swimming. Mcsherria says, here we go, jumping in, taking a dive. Mcsherria seems happy for a few seconds, but quickly finds out the liquid is highly acidic. Ah! Damn it, Mcsherria. Another $80 to fix your mistakes. Why would you do that? We'll sell the spellbook. Okay, $250. We're sitting here with some cash. We're going to save it this time and see if we can't buy ourselves like a powerful magical item next time we come back out. Here we go again. We got Medby. We got Mortimer. We got Thelf and Gwanar. The Emperor desires an honest fight. We can't debuff the enemy units. Okay. No debuffs, you say. Here they come. Javelin throw could be good. Immolation could be good. We'll move 2 over here and javelin throw. Doom! Nice little hit there. About half the health of the opponent from Doylicus. Chaos Curse, Zap. We don't want to do any of those things. They're all magical. How dare you be an elf when we're an elf already, Thelth? That's a weird name. Breath of Frost and Javelin Throw. Mcsherria moves forward. Javelin throws in. 95 damage. Guanar falls dead. Omni slightly injured. Mcsherria takes a decent hit there. Not too bad. Critical injury against Thelth, who now attacks back, but Doylicus is too strong. And Omni takes down Thelth. We got 2 enemies left, Mortimer and Medby. Striking in. There's a 38 points of damage coming to Mortimer. And 1 point of damage. Oh no! Omnia has never felt so much pain in their life, ever. 1 point of damage. Ah, it was under the thumbnail. Ah, no. The opponents die. And we got ourselves some magic items here. Magic damage increase, physical damage, magic defense, physical damage, armor, agility, critical chance. Good blades. Look at that. Oh no! It's the fan again for Doylicus. Before leaving, the fan gives Doylicus a piece of equipment and wishes you good luck. Oh, he just was a good fan. He just popped in, said, Doyle, you're amazing. I love you so much. You're one of my favorite fans out there. Maybe you don't, you're one of my favorite gladiators out there. Maybe you don't get all the glory because, you know, you don't always get up there and have the chance to kill because Omni and Sherry just rush in so fast and are just so deadly. But yet you take solid hits and occasionally get those blows in that launch people across the planet. And I'm so glad to have met you. And if you can sign my nipples, that'd be great. And have a great day. And they did it, and it was good. And that was everything. We do have this bladed gauntlet. Better than the giant baton, in my opinion. So we're going to use that. Sell that for 150 gold. Whoa. Oh, my heart. My heart says that. Oh. Suddenly, I see a replacement weapon. Oh, 20 critical chance. I'm going to leave that up to you, Omni. Would you prefer 20% crit chance to like an extra 100 damage a swing? Your choice. Heavier damage or better crit chance and dodge chance. Damage. Fine. If you want to go the boring route of being insanely powerful, that's fine. So you go from, let's see. Your current damage is 37. You put this on, you go up to 54 bonus damage a swing. So you've gone up like 50% extra damage? Huh, ridiculous. You still have a 22% chance to crit. But that means we can now switch out Doyle with the old blade you used to use. Doyle now has a 68% crit chance. That's even higher than you had before. That is true that Doylicus is a rare rank race or whatever, class, whatever you want to call it. Currently, we have a few of these that just don't get the same stat bonuses as some of the other ones do. Maybe we can find some more ways to upgrade you guys in the future. The Inexplicable Mitigator. Strength, Wisdom, Vitality, and hit point. That's not actually good. Doesn't have any armor. Why would I want to buy something that has no armor? Okay, fine. We have $400. Now could be a good time for us just to sell one of you and replace you with someone better, like Wangus the Depraved. Or Athen the Elf, who is a rare character. Stat-wise, significantly more that you have at the moment, but that doesn't. You know what? We're keeping the old crew. You've all been doing great. We're not gonna wreck that. We're not gonna wreck that. Wangus, yes. Omni. So there's your base stats. We are going to increase your strength even more. There we go. I think that's good. I could probably use some more wisdom, but yeah, we'll give you one. So now you're sitting on 59 damage on the swings. And here goes the fight. The final one before we go to the next tier. The Pilgrims of the Red Sun. Lothian, Bakar, Azthiz, and Brychan. All of them pretty decent stats. Nobody like incredibly frightening, although Bakar and Lothian might be able to do a pretty good amount of damage here. All right, here we go.
What a sorry-looking group of weaklings.
You know what? Again, beauty, eye of the beholder, all that kind of stuff. I don't see why you gotta be bringing our faces into this. Our faces have nothing to do with how much we're gonna murder your asses. That's really all there is to this. So, one moment, please. Have to respond to a child text. There we go. And here we go. Moving in, we can remove debuffs and launch a ray of energy, which doesn't matter because you're all about that physical damage. 53 in one swing. Oh, swing comes back out, hitting you pretty hard in the face. We can exhaust an opponent, but we're just going to go up and attack Bakar. Here comes our enemies, and it is now turn for Doylicus to prove what they're able to do with the blade, chopping Bakar down. Oh, Omni gets launched across the arena, now at under half health. 44 damage takes Lothian down in one mighty blow. 21 damage to Athis, and Mcsherria takes a hit, becoming distracted and reducing their magic defense. And then Doyle comes in, hitting Brychan for a solid smack, which is then cleaned up by Omni with steady, continuous, heavy hits. Whew! Easy win, easy win. Easy win, easy life. New tournament level reached. We're almost to the top of this. I knew you had it in you. I can already feel the championship. Don't let me down now. You get a surprise visit from one of the reigning champions. Bracing for a fight, you wait for him to speak. Jeesh, relax. I only came here to wish you good luck on the coming fight. I heard rumors that someone had been supplying your opponents with black market performance enhancers. I mean, who would stoop that low? You discard all notions of fairness as the champion takes his leave. Armor, agility, wisdom, and a vitality have all been improved by 7 on our opponents. They took performance enhancers! Ah, God. Now we have to deal with roided up enemies. How are we gonna fight that? With pure power and vengeance. The barbaric splitter is over here with bonus dodge, chance, and damage. The monstrous gutlash. Wait. Dang it. It's really good. It's better than the spell sword that Mcsherria has. But we really need to upgrade Mcsherria's armor. So we're going to do that. And sell off the old chainmail. How's everybody else doing on their equipment? Oh, I needed to upgrade Doylicus' armor really, really badly. Sorry, I've forgotten you existed. That'll help. Mcsherria. The Unholy Offering. Armor, crit chance, debuff resistance. Look at you. You get another upgrade. The bling is pouring out towards you, while Doyle can just screw off, apparently, because he's wearing really bad old armor. We're doing really good on our equipment, though, at the moment, so I'm not really very worried about that, but we'll turn to Doyle now, and we'll just pump a few more hit points out on you. Now putting you at 132. Whew! Big boy, big boy. All right, Omni, thank you very much for popping in and watching, and I'll catch you later. We're almost done with today's run anyway. Yeah, put on a helmet, will you? A mask or a sack will do, too. Hey! Everybody's constantly insulting our appearances. That's just not a way to do the life thing. Omni moves in, immediately causes a ridiculous amount of damage, and gets struck in return. Abruptly bash the enemy. Crimson Shock. We have to wait here. The enemies are too far away. Some of their attacks are starting to get longer range. Oh no, Omni got murdered! Oh no, one hit crit. Omni has dropped to the ground. Oh, shit. Shit. The moment Omni goes to leave and the enemies just walk in and murder you. Bash. You missed. Oh no, Mcsherria, we might be in trouble. The enemy's performance-enhancing drugs are just starting to really do a number on all of us. Doylicus taking hits. Mcsherria not doing so great either. There's a solid smack on the enemy Jambo, but it doesn't seem... Mcsherria's down to 35. I'm worried. I'm so worried. Big hit on Jambo. Doylicus taking a solid blast. Crap. Shericus taking down Jambo. But more enemies are coming in. Oh, insolent fools. You have violated my demands. Now suffer the consequences. Mcsherria takes more damage from the Emperor. Oh no, she's been murdered too. Doyle's the last one standing. It's the only option. Doyle, you have to win this fight for us entirely by your... No! And, everyone died. And we still have some money to buy another hero. We'll buy a troll. And we'll have to sell some equipment. We can't win this anymore, so unfortunately it looks like this run has been lost. Unfortunately, we were doing so well too. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. That's going to be the end of Mortal Glory for today. I've been playing for, shoot, almost 2 hours. That's a lot of this game. This is a lot of fun in this game, and I really appreciate each of you having popped in and taken part. And I can't wait to murder more of your characters in the future. So until next time, see y'all later. Bye-bye.